Yeah. So we will discuss about KCShiksha a little bit. I won't bore you.
Thank you,
And then
Prabhuji.
KCShiksha after school. Um, and faculty, certification, fees payment, key contacts, like this. Okay, our attempt at KCShiksha is to impart Krishna consciousness with the help of wonderful teachers. So all the teachers who can impart Krishna consciousness, that is our main focus. So education means ultimately Krishna consciousness. As we know, Prahlad Maharaj says, so Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. So he says this is the highest knowledge. So Krishna consciousness education means Krishna consciousness. So everything, Krishna consciousness education means it includes everything, sciences, arts, everything it includes, all comprehensive. Okay, so to provide a good curriculum, okay, and then with affordable prices. Prices means it's not like a business, but it should be affordable. It should be, there are some expenses obviously, and that should be we are not here to earn some huge, profits, or it's not like a profit oriented institute. We are a trust, and our main aim is that it should reach out, and at the same time the expenses should not be missed out. It should be met sustainably. It should be sustainable in enterprise. And the certification aspect also we would like to offer. So whoever does any course, we would like to offer them some certification which can be utilized. Then I would like to bring everybody's attention to few important statements in Shastra about education.
Acharya, you are muted.
Yeah. With kids around, I have to remind them that please be little quiet so I can do the session. Okay. So I mute and then I have to tell them, and then so that is advantage with online, little bit of advantage. Okay. So sa vidyaya vimuktaye. This is there in Upanishad Vakya. This is Upanishad Vakya. Upanishads are like headlines to Vedas, Prabhupada says. So this is a very, very important. So about education, Vedas are very clear. The purpose of education is to liberate the soul from the cycle of birth and death. There is no fun in that kind of education, which will repeat, which will keep us in this material world. So what is education? Education is that which will liberate us from the cycle of birth and death. Further to that step, Narada Muni says in Bhagavatam, Sa vidya tan materiya, Sa vidya tan materiya. That is education which can bring Krishna consciousness, bring our attention to Krishna. That is education. Tanmatir. Tanmatir means not only bring attention, to develop love for Krishna. We can't take our mind away from the lotus feet of Krishna. That is education. So that kind of education is required. Andham tamah pravishanti ye vidyam upasate. So it's not like education is not that it is some other thing that we will achieve, and so it's very simple. Concept is very simple. But if we are told that the education you can have other things which is away from Krishna consciousness, then that is a danger, because Upanishad, again Isha Upanishad says, Andah tama pravishanti ye vidyam avidyam upasate. So if we think that which is not education as education, and that which is education as non-education, then the problem is there. So we should identify what is education and what is not actual education. We should identify. Then one more important statement is there in Shastra. Guru na sasyat, janani na sasyat, pita na swajano na sasyat, pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat. Daivam na sasyan, napatis cha sasyan, namo chayedya samupeta mrityum. If we cannot deliver our children or our dependents, one should not become guru or a spiritual master or a teacher. One should not become a swajana or a relative. Pita, one should not become a father. Janani, one should not become a mother. Daivam na sasyan, even one should not become take up any higher position of management or whatever. Even Daivam means demigod position or whatever it is. Controlling position. Na patish na sasyat. So this way, one should not take up unless they are able to liberate the child or dependents from the cycle of birth and death. In other words, if they are not possible, then they cannot be called as so. That is the point. So what is KCShiksha? It is all purpose of KCShiksha. It is to remind us so again and again that KC we have clearly mentioned. Education means Krishna consciousness. So KCShiksha stands for Krishna consciousness Shiksha. With our motto as Sa Vidyatan Matiryaya. Right. So after school is also doing this. We have a structured school program and we have an after school program, as you all know. Structured school is like a school with a regular program, syllabus, system. The classes are regular. We take the responsibility of everybody's what do you call development curriculum system. We give a program to them. Means we give a sort of a package. This is how we are going to do. But after school is different because there you will get your you can pick and choose what you want for your child. That is the point about after school. So the name after school is just for the sake, in the sense it only indicates that the child is already attending some formal or some systematic school, and then they would like to avail of some other activities other than the school, vocational activities or so. So the title is after school. So we just use that popular title. So after school could mean differently also. It can also homeschool. It can be used as a homeschool thing also. You can pick and choose your courses and do. We have good teachers as of now. Whoever we have all with us empaneled. They're all very wonderful teachers. Like for example, Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita memorization course will be taught by His Grace Krishna Chandra Prabhu, who has received a word, what you call a record in his Indian Book of Records and then some other World Book Records, that he has memorized whole Bhagavad Gita such a way that he can given a verse he will tell the number, given a verse he will tell given a number he will tell the verse, and he will tell the whole back and forth, I mean thoroughly. And he has the technique, and he has even trained many children in memorization of Bhagavad Gita at very young age. So that's very, very important aspect. So we have him teaching Bhagavad Gita. Apart from other things he can do, but Bhagavad Gita is now he's popularizing it for memorization. We have Dr. Prananath Prabhu, Prananath Das. He has done extensive work on yoga, and we are presenting yoga as Vyayama Vidya, one of the 64 arts in 64 Kala. One of the 64 Kala, at the end we see Vyayama Vidya as one of the Kala, how to keep the body healthy and Vyayama, do Vyayama. So using yoga, using the clubs, Indian clubs are there, like this. There are some certain methods which we can keep without any instrument, also keep the body fit with the proper regimen, dinacharya, rutucharya. This is called swastha vritya in Ayurveda. So he's expert in that, and he is going to teach for that course. We have Vedic Mathematics by Abhinandan Nitai Prabhu, who is expert in Vedic Mathematics. He's done a lot of courses on that field. Rasika Priti Mataji, she is expert in Varli art, so she will be teaching Varli arts. Right now, she is little bit having a baby, but her courses, when it starts, she will be teaching. She has learned it from the Varli tribe. Varli tribe is a tribe in Maharashtra. She has learned from that tribe only, in the sense that she has spent quite number of years to practice it. We have also Vrindavaneshwari Mataji for Alekhe Kala. You can all appreciate in our Fine Arts Club. Lot of wonderful artists are budding now. Many very good artists are slowly coming up in our KCShiksha. We can say that confidently. The techniques are very wonderful, very nicely children are picking up. So all these kalas are very, very important. So not only kalas, we will have some core subjects also, like Samskrita Sambhashana. Sarve jananti kila idanim. Purvi vaktum shakyate va kinchit kinchit. Vaktum shakyate va bhavatyah nama kim Purvi?
Mama nama Purvi.
At least first thing. So Sanskrit Sambhashana is very important course. So although we may say Sanskrit Vyakarana and all that, but always everything begins with the Sambhashana. Begins with Sambhashana. When we use it as a day-to-day language, then naturally we will get interested to learn Vyakarana and other things. So Samskrita means Sambhashana, and from Sambhashana, everything else also that way. But there is a specific technique to do that, and Sanskrit Bharati has mastered it. They are the pioneers actually for popularizing Sanskrit. So they must be credited, and they are wonderful. So in Krishna consciousness, we can do it much more wonderful. Prabhupada also gave instructions. All our children should know Sanskrit. Sanskritam through Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada also said, through Bhagavad Gita you teach. So slowly we will develop this area. As of now, Sanskrit Sambhashana course, let our children learn. One by one, we will have more and more varieties in them. Then Ramayana course we have by Rasapriya Mataji. She has done many years on this course on this. Ramayana for children. She goes verse by verse from the Sankshipta Ramayana is there, no? From there. Then we have a DT worship course. We had DT worship in KCShiksha, and that was good. Children have learned a little bit. Of course, we need revision. Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, Acharya.
Yeah, thank you. So then the DT worship course. So for parents also, many of the courses required. We have a parents academy. We were going to start Sanskrit Sambhashana course for parents. Only we are waiting for Navaratri. We are not yet announced. So once the Navaratri is over, Sanskrit Sambhashana course for parents will start. We'll announce it very soon. So morning and evening, those who are in Australia, they can avail for the morning program. And those who are in the evening time zone favorable, they can attend the evening.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, sorry to interrupt. The timings, where the timings will be available for the particular courses?
Yes, I'm coming to that. Thank you. I will just finish this and then I'll tell the timings. Now Vaishnav Bhajans, Aniket Prabhu, he is in Hindustani music. He's developed expertise in that. So he'll be teaching Hindustani music also, and through that Vaishnav Bhajans also. Again, Rasika Priti Mataji is expert at woolen knitting. We have Malini Mataji, expert at Rangoli. Then we have Veena Mataji, who is a classical Carnatic vocalist. And also she is expert in Bharatnatyam. She has done Vidwan course also in Bharatnatyam, and she is well known in Bharatnatyam area field. She has also a lot of knowledge on various other arts, like she's teaching stitching, garland making. We are also exploring other 64 arts, discussing various 64 arts to come up. Like we have Pustaka Vachanakala, we are going to have Panakarasa, how to make different juices. Like this 64 arts can be all offered as courses, short courses, which will help our children. So coming to the timings, I will come to the timings with this. Okay, I can come to this slide a bit later after this. So regarding timings, we have a calendar. If you visit kcshiksha.com/kcshiksha-after-school, we have a calendar here. So as soon as our teachers say, these are the timings I'm available, because morning times they're usually teaching in our school, in our KCShiksha program, morning. But even if they are not and they are ready to teach here varieties of courses, we are empaneling more teachers actually. More teachers we are empaneling for these courses. And varieties of timings can be offered. For those who are in US, it is usually 10 hours or 9 hours, almost 10 hours difference time they're behind. If we see Australia, they're 4 to 5 hours ahead. So varieties are there. So we should be able to offer early morning and evening also, late evening courses. So very soon those also will come up in this calendar if you see. So just keep a watch on this. Very soon we will publish more courses for different timings, like early morning and late evening, to help other zones. So overall, now, as of now, whatever is published is available. Like we have Bharatnatyam on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday at 4 to 4:45 p.m. So that is, and then we have on the same day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all days. We have evening 4 to 5 p.m. available. So for the classes, so like this, right? So same. So obviously I know what questions are going on. How will they do? When will they start and all that? I will come to that point. Bhagavad Gita memorization course is one, Carnatic. So all the courses are put up here in this calendar. You can even go to the drop down menu as all events, just select whatever course you want and it will just show only that course, only show up that course. So now regarding how are they going to do it, how many, so we have two options here, normal course and exclusive course. So I mean normal option normal and then exclusive. Normal is in a sense that I mean you just are part of the course along with other students. So there are around say 15 students maximum, that is what we are targeting, 15 students. And in that 15 students, the child is one of them. Your child is one of them among 15, not the 16th one, but within 15, total 15. So that is normal system. And exclusive, if you feel that no, I need for my child exclusive because of many factors. Factors like time zone is one factor. Another factor is it can be little more attention can be given, and obviously there'll be one-to-one interaction. So more time for all things can be done. So everything will be same, but one-to-one, if somebody feels that this will be much better, then there is an exclusive option. Then we have a few points that important that you should know. Like for example, you just choose which subjects you would like for your child, and from the calendar below you note down, okay, these are the courses I want and these are the timings I would like to avail for. Fill up the form below. We have a form I will show, and then Dakshina can be the thing is 16 session calculation is for 16 sessions. So 16 sessions can finish in 1 month, can finish in 1.5 months, or can finish in 2 months. Depends on the number of sessions per week the teacher is having. But even if they have a course for 16 days, for a 16 sessions in a 1 month only, but if the child is not able to attend that all 16 sessions within the month, then they have time for a maximum of 3 months to complete that first 16 sessions, which they have taken for. So it's like a module. So they can extend up to 3 months. And after 3 months, it will not be further extended because they will also forget and teacher will also forget who is that student. So better we give a time for 3 months only, so that the student completes within 3 months that first 16 session one module, and the next module after they can take the next level as a next module. So that way the things will go on. The teacher will keep a note of which student and how many sessions they have attended. So if their 16 session is completed, obviously they are going to the next batch, next module, that way. Right. So it's all you have to do is to complete the forum. Then it will give us an idea what you want and what you're looking for, how we need minimum 3 students per particular course to start that course. So that is what we are looking at, because otherwise it will be a not sustainable program for us. We are ready to start. In fact, we have now 2-3 students for 1 or 2 subjects, and then others we have not received. We are just waiting, whatever, right? But all our teachers are ready. Whoever wants to learn all these varieties of courses, they are ready to teach. They have good teaching experience. Our children are learning in our structured school also. Okay, and then certification will be provided for the 3 modules. That means 3 into 16 sessions. 3 times the 16 sessions. 116 session is 1 module. So if they complete one sort of a semester, we can call or 3 module this thing, then certification can be provided as that they have completed the 3 modules, and then next they can go to the next one. So this way they can avail the certain courses. If the course is just not so long, then accordingly we can do the certification thing also. If you go specific to each subject like this, if you click on that, you will see some details about, like, say, Bhagavad Gita memorization course. We have still had to put further little more detail how it will be covered and all that. So, but still, whatever is there, you will see some details. You can even write your comment or whatever about the course. This is the form that you need to fill. You just have to select whatever course one by one. Automatically the calculation will come up and you can send it for registration, or you can directly, you can register and also pay. You can use this payment link and then pay up. If you are using PayPal, then you can use for CTE India. CTE is Center for Traditional Education. That is the parent organization. So for CTE India at gmail.com. So that is a PayPal ID. You can use that for the payment. But if you're paying through Razor, this payment buttons, then you have to add 500 as a processing fee, because the payment gateway cuts their charges. Or you can use the direct to bank transfer. Here you can transfer it to the bank directly. These are you can choose here normal or exclusive, and then you can select. So ultimately we want to bring the most important, the student is not coming to attend this course by way of strength of money, they are coming to attend with a humble attitude. Tad vidhi pranipatena. So one must be humble to approach the Guru and say, please teach me, I want to learn. That humility is the most important thing to learn. And pariprashnena sevaya, then only, and then they have to serve the master, spiritual master, then they will be able to learn. Then they will get the instruction from the acharya. Then dakshina is important. Vidihinam astrashtanam mantrahinam adakshinam. Without dakshina, no any education will be completed. Dakshinabhirupetam hi karma siddhyati manada. So these are the instructions in Shastra. Only difference here is the dakshina traditionally is given after the teaching, and here we have to upfront what do you call, spend on the software, spend on planning, right? I mean, we have to plan to have a course or not, how will it work, so all these things are there. Okay. Dress code, dhoti kurta for boys and respectable dress code for girls. And Vaishnav Tilak should be there when the child is attending a course. So batch size, as I mentioned, it will not go more than 15 days, 15 students. Attendance is very important to obtain the certification. Recordings, if we are doing on Teams actually. So if you become licensed user, which will have a little extra fees per month, it is 250 rupees extra. So that if you want, then you can avail the recordings also. That's it. So these are the faculties I mentioned already. We have more faculties like Abhiram Das here. He'll be on teaching on agriculture and crop protection. Ujjwala, Dr. Ujjwala, she's a pediatrician. She can teach. She'll be also focusing certain subjects for children on health and other things. We have a very wonderful Ashish Prabhu, who is going to come up soon on harmonium teaching, teaching harmonium. His expert is teaching from 20 years in Delhi public schools, harmonium, piano and keyboard and harmonium. So he is with us. He will teach also. Like this, we have Hema Gopika Mataji, Sumohini Mataji, Arti Mataji.
Who is for harmonium?
Ashish Vyas.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashish Vyas Prabhu. Sanchari Mataji will be teaching phonics. Then we have Venu Mataji for mathematics, Vrindavaneshwari Mataji for art and craft, fine arts. Kunti Mataji is here. She is also a student, now wants to be a Sanskrit student, and also she's doing many years of teaching on values of in life. She's expert. She's also a personal mentor in our KCShiksha by her own self-interest and commitment she has taken up. These are all gems actually. Devotees are wonderful. We have Shweta Mataji from Australia also. She's taking a health break. Otherwise, she'll be teaching English also on administration also. She will. Vidhi Mataji, another wonderful teacher on English. Vinodini Mataji is also here. Mataji is teaching, for younger children. We have Kaumara 2 section. So Mataji is a pre-primary teacher by profession also. I mean, by education also, and she's expert in teaching children. So these are the things. We will add batch. We have a KCShiksha app where we will add you as part of the batch, and all the learning management, the assignments, whatever announcements, videos, all that will be shared there. So since it is online, the question naturally will come Come on, online, is it possible to learn anything at all? These are the questions that we used to also have just before COVID. We didn't know. So I was always working on Gurukula. That is my from previous thing. But we need to also provide an opportunity and alternative. And here it is coming out to be very promising in the sense that teachers are from all different locations. You can't have all the teachers at one place. They're all joining from different locations, and students are from different locations. There is some disadvantage. There are disadvantages with online, but there are also many advantages as we are seeing. So students have learned garland making online. They're learning stitching. They learned online. I mean, these are the things that you need to practically show, but they're learning. It is possible. Similarly, all these arts that we are able to do, they can learn as much as possible. We can try online. Plus, we will also have certain offline activities. We can have some assignments. These are the things you cover. These we can even talk to those who can give this offline experience and help the child to complete those offline experiences required for certain arts in the after school. But when they're sitting with the session, we recommend that parents are nearby the child and they don't get used to fiddling with the screens and all that. So you just have to ensure that they don't get into that. So it should be limited to what they're to, they finish the course and they keep the device safely, and that's it. Okay, this is we will have also some meetings in the after school also, so you can attend them. Okay, so I think more or less I have covered. Okay, yeah. So I will just bring up this and then we'll take questions, whatever it may be. It's a very interesting, powerful quote. If you're thinking a year ahead, plant a seed. Okay, we'll plant a seed and plan for a year. But if you're thinking a what is this? Decade ahead, 10 years ahead, then we have to plant a tree. Means something which will grow as a tree, which will give for years fruits like for many years to come. But if we are thinking centuries ahead, if we are thinking generations ahead, then we need to work on education. So that is what is the motivation behind all these efforts. Thank you all for patiently listening. I am now open for all the questions and discussions. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So any points you would like to, you can raise your electronic hands. We can take them up one by one.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
This is Kapil Solanki Prabhu.
This is Vrindavani's mom.
Okay. Okay, Mataji. Yeah, please.
Can I ask you a doubt, Prabhu?
Yes, please.
Prabhu, whatever you're mentioning, the forms and the time schedules and all, you will be putting it in a WhatsApp group?
In the time, it's already there on the website, Mataji.
Oh, okay, okay. So in the WhatsApp group is functioning, like, will you be giving some information on that?
What I can do is send this website link
Okay.
to all in the group, and some of the things that we discussed or the recording of this, and they can see also. Website, it's there. For example, I'll show you.
Okay.
If you visit, I will share. Yeah. So you may be seeing here. This is a KCShiksha.com website.
Okay.
So if KCShiksha.com. So there, if you go KCShiksha after school.
Okay. So the registration needs to be done via website.
Yeah, through the website.
Okay.
So all the details are here about which courses, what you would like to choose. Say, for example, you just chose, let's say, I'll just bring this. You chose Bharatnatyam. Okay, Bharatnatyam is available on these days. Choose Vaishnava Bhajan, this is this. So like that, harmonium lessons. Like that. Okay, so once you choose your thing, you can note down when your class, what you want to avail for. And then you can come down. You can see those details here. If you, once we enter, you will give more. So you can go on, say, select certain, you can just enter certain details here. And if you say, I want my child to do drawing, and I want my child to do Carnatic vocal, okay. And also Bharatnatyam. Then the calculation will come for 1 to many, normal, one teacher to maximum 15 students. This is for 16 sessions. As I mentioned, this is for 16 sessions. So if I say one course only, then it is coming to 2,500 rupees. If I select 1 to exclusive, then I will have to select, say, I want Carnatic vocal. Okay, let's Carnatic vocal is coming to 5,600. So this is exclusive, and then this is normal course, that way.
Prabhu, also, is it possible for us to take a sample class? Because since we don't have any idea on what are the sessions, like
Yeah.
whatever subjects we choose, can we have one sample class before finalizing it?
Sample class. We have not thought about it. I mean,
Because especially when it comes to the small kids, even we don't know how they will respond or how they will like it. So if we can have at least one sample session, it'll be easy for us to.
if we have, if we get into, for example, I don't know, in future maybe. As of now, if we have exclusive staff to monitor all these things, how many students came, how many went, how many things are happening, then it becomes easy. The more complexity we increase, the more difficult it is to manage. So as of now, it is simple program in the sense that a child registers, and we know for sure at least 3 students are coming, we can start the course. And you can always try for 16 sessions, and then at least the child will learn here and learn something and go. I mean, these courses are, all the courses are very wonderful, and children are responding well. That much I can give you assurance. Of course, individually, we always have a doubt whether my child will be able to do and all that. One thing I could also say to mention that these are all devotees, and one very nicely seasoned to train children also. So they will handle the children very nicely, and child will actually look for, they like a particular course when they like the teacher actually. So that much is sure. So when they like the teacher, they will start learning. So here the teachers are very simple and humble and Vaishnavas. So that in our structured school, we are seeing all the students are learning very nicely.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, in regards to the same,
May I humbly request, I'm very sorry. Those who have lifted their hands, I would like to take them first, please.
Prabhu,
Already Kapil Prabhu raised his hand first. I would humbly request, please wait, Mataji, and I will take Kapil Prabhu.
it is not query,
He's
Prabhu.
already raised. Please wait, Mataji. We will take Kapil. Please don't mind. We will take Kapil Prabhu. He's
Okay,
waiting. He's lifted your hands before. So, Kapil Prabhu, please.
Yeah, Prabhuji, just one thing. This course, like you have mathematics, yoga, and harmonium and Karnataka music. How do we know about the content of the course? I mean, what is going to be taught in 16 sessions?
These are basic. Of course, we can also bring up, put up a syllabus. I agree, but these are standard. See, also one more thing is that these arts are not so what you call fixed thing to teach. It depends on the child's ability. Say if I say Sarigama Padanisa, I'm teaching Sarala Varasai. And if I'm teaching that for a child, he may not be able to pick up. Although my aim is to teach Sarala Varase, and then I want to go to Janti Varase, and then I want to go to Gamaka. And I'm just saying one by one, I want to go ahead. But if the child has not finished Janti Varase, only how I can go to next level? So first of all, I would like to ensure, okay, you study these things, you practice these things. So it also depends on the practice. Say if I'm teaching Mridanga, in 16 sessions, I only will teach Tere Keta. You practice Tere Keta. So the Tere Keta also, the child has to practice off the course also. The child has to practice it. So how fast they practice, that fast they will go ahead. So we can also say, okay, have a fair idea that these are the things that they should cover in these sessions. But also it is custom made. It depends on particular child, how much they are able to grasp and learn.
Basically, I ask this question because in case of Krishna, he knows a few bhajans already on harmonium. So just wanted to check what is the pattern and what is the content, Prabhuji.
Yeah. No, I agree. But see, if those who already know, he will start from there. It's there only, obviously.
Okay, so if he has already done level 1 and level 2, then you'll start from level 3 directly.
Yeah, obviously.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, wherever he is now, the teacher will teach him from there. So although it is a combined session, see, usually it happens in a, like for example, a dance class. Online also, I'm saying. Hare Krishna. Online also, what happens? Say there are new students who have come who don't know anything, but they will see the elder students when the teacher is teaching them, and they're making. The younger student will sit and see them. And now, okay, now elder student will say, okay, stop now. You practice this. And okay, come on, younger students, you now do this. Sit down. Aramandala, you sit down in this position. Now you do the mudras. So like this, they will teach. Although, and then sometimes they tell the elder students, come on, teach this and let me see to the younger student. So all these things can happen. So it's not about how much my child will learn in how many sessions. It's a continuous program. It will go on.
Okay.
But the teacher who are experts here, they have a fair idea. We can also put up, but some fair idea we can expect that these are the things that they should at least be able to learn. Like for example, in Bhagavad Gita, right? It's a specific course Krishna Chandra Prabhu has. He's a 6 months course. In 6 months course, we can make them learn, memorize Bhagavad Gita. So how is it possible? There are certain conditions also there. There are certain amount of practice is required also. So all these things have to match, and then, but the fair idea is there. In 6 months, I will like to teach. We can complete Bhagavad Gita. Depends on each child also.
Yes. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Then I would request I think with Vidya Bala Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, I had a question like regarding the timing. You said the morning batches are still not out, no, Prabhu?
Yeah, very soon it will start.
Because when you try to register,
morning, you're where, Mataji? Where are you situated?
Melbourne.
You're Melbourne. Okay. So for you, it is morning Indian Standard Time. Morning is better for you.
Yes, Prabhu. Morning also like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, if it is there in India, then maybe 4 o'clock now. The daylight has also started. So 5.5 hours will be the difference. So if it is like around 10 o'clock, so even if the children are having school, then they'll be back by 3:30, and then by 4 o'clock they can start with this. So depending on
Correct.
the you were thinking.
Yeah, we can have certain courses when our teachers are available, certain courses who will be exclusively certain times. We have exclusively after school teachers. So they will also teach. You're looking for, I think you had filled up the form. I remember.
Yeah,
it.
I've filled out, Prabhu. I've already
Yeah,
filled out.
yeah,
So I
I
just
remember.
wait for the timings to come out, Prabhu, then?
Okay, fine. Yes, Mataji. Yeah, we will announce the timings in the morning.
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah, thank you.
We should do that soon. Let us see, Mataji. I will announce in the group. Okay.
Thank you.
Funny Keshav. Thank you, Mataji. Funny Keshav.
Acharya, Hare Krishna Acharya.
Hare Krishna.
You can send this recording, this class recording in the group, orientation
Okay.
group.
Sure, Funny Keshav. Sure.
Hare Krishna Acharya.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha.
Dhanyawadaha. Madhav.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, actually I have one clarification. There are some courses like with the same timings. For example, Bharatanatyam, if I avail and if I avail again about with the chanting, maybe it's 4:45 to 5:30.
Yeah.
And it is falling on the same time means like maybe we need to wait for some other morning sessions, Prabhu. You want to take
No. For example, let me say, a very good question, Prabhu. Thank you. I'll just tell you. Where is it? So say if I choose a particular course here, right? Say I have chosen mathematics, for example. Okay. Say all days it's there, but you want also, for example, Carnatic vocal. Okay. Let's say so Bharatnatyam. Let's say Bharatnatyam. It is clashing here. Bharatnatyam and mathematics. Okay. So Bharatnatyam, you want Bharatnatyam. So that's why we said like 16 sessions. 16 sessions. Right? So if you say I want to avail mathematics for these three only on Sunday, I want to attend Bharatnatyam. That is also possible. You can plan your schedule in such a way that it will not clash your child's program. So say you want harmonium. So on the same time, on the same day, you don't want another course to choose, right?
Yeah, Prabhu.
So obviously you will choose, for example, you want harmonium and you want also Bharatnatyam. Then in that case, Bharatnatyam is falling on Wednesday, harmonium is falling on Wednesday also. At the same time, for example, I'm saying, then you need not do Bharatnatyam on that day. You choose Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday as your schedule.
Okay, Prabhu.
And accordingly just convey to the teacher, and that's fine. No problem. Not that all the days mentioned here has to be attended.
Correct. Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah.
And also like I have one kid in Komaratu and one is in Pogondabi. So if both want to
really? What is the name of the child, Prabhu?
Darshan and Shantan, Prabhu. Darshan is Radha Krishna and Shantan.
Darshan and Shantan, father. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. We know the names of the children.
Yeah.
And more than the parents. Yes.
So if they would both attend the one, like say some mathematics means, so the syllabus for both will be the same, like or it would be different.
Different. It will be different for both of them.
Okay.
It will be more like a tuition.
Yeah, Prabhu. Yeah. Okay. Prabhu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So we have next is Shaktika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Regarding
the query, one of the parents had asked, like if you give us any trial class and all. So I have two solutions in mind. One, in case if any session taken by the faculty, where teacher, it's like a demo that you give out there. Maybe a small clip you can upload for each course that you have, or you where already the sessions are happening. For example, because parent interest would be like how teacher is teaching and how child is responding. Maybe you need not take exclusive session as such. Whatever sessions that you guys are having, from there you take small piece of recording that the load of the website does not get hampered. A small clip can be there, wherein it would give us an idea to enroll or to take the decision basically, because at times it so happens that child is not inclined, it's not to do with the faculty. So when and at times, as you said, child will learn the subject out of interest because they like the teacher too. So this second so these clippings will help the child to see whether the teaching is good or not. My daughter is similar to that, your second point. If they like the teacher, they like the subject too. If they don't like the teacher, they lose interest in the subject also. So the same thing happened with her in terms of science and math, because her favorite subject was science, but owing to the faculty, she lost interest in the subject as well. And now again, she's back to interest. So it's all again to link with the teacher. Maybe a small short clipping would help for parents to decide.
Yeah, that is, we can try to do that. Good suggestion. Also, I would like to just mention one point is bringing back our focus to the important description of how we should approach the education by being humble. So when we teach the culture to the children, to approach the teacher humbly. So more than our mood and like and dislike, it's about humility that we approach the teacher to learn. So that holds more importance. And when we are serving the guru, then only relationship is built. Here, what is happening? Even before serving the guru, I can't decide whether I like the guru or not. That is a defect of what you call the modern way of what we have been, sort of come up with from few generations is happening. So, but the tradition is to develop the relationship with guru by serving. So although we don't know, we approach the guru with the idea that I don't know and I would like to learn. And if I can't learn in a day or two, I can't decide that will I learn or not at all, and then no, forget it. That's no, I mean, it takes little more effort to be patient and serve the guru, develop the relationship. And then we start by their mercy, by the guru's mercy. Although guru may tell, but if there is no mercy, then nothing will go into the head. So mercy of the guru is very important. And if they feel that, oh, this child so nice, this child, let him learn, or please let them learn. If they feel that little bit also, then automatically it's a very unexplainable things will happen in the minds of the child. So that aspect is also there. But having said that, yes, we will work on having some clips on for the teachers, since it is not yet started, so we can't say, okay, now come on, artificially we cannot take any clip. Let the courses start, and then we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you Mataji. Vinodini Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam.
Dandat.
Prabhuji, this regarding the certification you told. So I have no idea about, I don't have so much idea about, little bit something I've heard. There are for vocal, I'm speaking about the vocal class. There are two exams, like two types, this Karnataka syllabus, Kerala syllabus and all. And they also have this exams, Prabhuji, 8 years after the course. So what is all about it? Will you be preparing the child for that, or how will it be?
Yeah, very true, very true. Like, for example, classical music and the dance. Veena Mataji herself has been trained.
She's an expert.
And trained, and then she trains the children to complete those exams also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
She
yes.
does a
Prabhuji.
theory part required and the practical part also.
And
So
practical also.
yes, yes. Yeah. She trains them for those
And
exams. Yeah.
yes. And Prabhuji, in beginning you mentioned that few courses, like, I mean, you told only if minimum three should be there, only then you will start a course. So
Yes.
how
Yeah.
will we know, like, should we wait until, how will it be informed to us? How is that?
No, actually, we expect that these courses will pick up very fast because I don't know, I'm feeling so. Already we have three. Mahabandhu Hari Prabhu, if you're here, if you have quick data with you, we waited for so long all these courses after school also because one thing is we don't want to do things in hurry because our structured school is going on. At the same time, we want to get certain things in place properly. So that's why we took some time. But we have now for Carnatic vocal 3 students already. That is
Hari
one
Hari
course that
Jai.
we can start quickly. Yes, that one course,
Yes,
that
yes.
is one thing we can start immediately.
Okay.
And
Yes,
as
Prabhu.
we go along, we get more students, but we just want to be sure that we are having at least 3 to start with, at least 3. We will get. I think there are many who are
Yes.
waiting for such courses.
Yes.
That's what I feel. Yeah.
True, true. True, Prabhuji, true. Very true.
Yeah.
Yes. And Prabhuji, one more point I would like to add on to the previous thing you told about these demo classes and all. I strongly believe that one video clip or one demo class wouldn't really help the child or the parent to gauge what is really happening. They would probably need all the 16 sessions to gauge and to even, make that relationship with the guru. So
Yeah.
that's one thing I would just like to add on. That's yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Yeah, it does take time. I think it is general also to say that at least we would like to see how, I mean, we judge things by at least by seeing a glimpse and we get attracted. So that is what I think some are looking for. We will do that also. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. So, Sri
I'm in line,
Lalita.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Mahabandhu Prabhu, Hare Krishna. How many are Carnatic vocal?
Yes,
I think we have 3 at least, no? To start, right?
No, 4, 5, I think.
Oh, okay. We can start right away. That. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we will finalize that. We'll discuss. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Sri Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranams, Prabhu. Please
Dandavat.
accept my obeisance.
Pranam Mataji.
Yeah, I am Divya, Kaumaram Divya's mother. Prabhu.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I have her elder daughter Meenakshi. She's 7 years old. So I was just thinking, Prabhu, that a flute class and Kartal class doesn't come under this, Prabhu.
No, it comes. I'm really sorry. Flute class we are supposed to upload. Flute comes and Kartal is there. Kartal is also there. Yes.
Okay.
Only thing is we are not separately mentioned it. We will mention it.
Okay.
It
okay,
comes
Prabhu.
under.
And another thing is, Prabhu, like even anywhere in between we can start, or only like when you have set that date, from that date 16 classes, Prabhu?
No, anywhere in between.
Okay. And even if we are in initial stage, somebody else is in the later stage also, everything will be like adjusted.
Yes. There's no harm. These are the arts that they will learn by seeing others and when I mean this goes like a Gurukul sort of a thing.
Okay. Okay, Prabhu. Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Kapil Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. I heard about overlapping of the timings between 2 courses.
Correct.
Now, you suggested one of the option that, I can choose a particular batch, maybe 1:2 or 2:1 ratio.
Yeah.
But then course A, if I select Monday, then course B, if I select Tuesday, then my child might lose the sessions which are already going on, right? So will it be like a teacher will be attending each student and conducting the course, or it will be common speed for everyone?
No, obviously the teacher will understand that this child is going for other course at this days. So no problem. Wherever they have stopped and coming to this class, from there they will be trained.
Okay.
So it's see,
nothing
for
is missed.
example, there will always be certain students who are of a certain level. Say, let me give you an example. I have say 20 students with me now, and I know these are the students. Out of these students, 5 are in the level of what do you call kritis. They are able to sing the kritis. Some are in the level of gamakas, and some are in the level of even sarala varse only. So what I will do, I will tell the first class will start with all same sa, re, sa, pa, all that, and everybody will repeat the same thing. Okay, first 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and then after that I will teach them. Okay, come on now. Those who are chanting the first sarala varsai, come on, you start, and then they will start. And after that, those who are in the gamaka stage, okay, come on, you sing. That time, these sarala varsai people will sit and listen to them, and then the gamaka, then they will finish, and then the kritis will start. Even if the child misses, okay, come on, now the teacher understands, okay, they are attending different course at this time, so but they will note down the attendance. Okay, this child has finished, at least they have attended the 16 sessions and have come to learn some things. That's right.
Yeah, understood, bro. Thank you so much. So it is customized basically that
Yes.
the acharya will take care of all the students basically.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Right. And just one thing, Prabhuji, there is a university called as Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalay.
Okay.
Okay. So they have their online courses, and like our devotees who are very much senior and experienced, seasoned teacher in music, maybe they can tie up with Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalay, and then they can conduct through them. They can conduct the exams. Basically, like you are there, you are master in Mridanga, so you take that course as a teacher from them, and you teach on behalf of Akhil Bharatiya Mahavidyalay, and then you, whenever the exams are there, it is very much related to Vedic style. So it is generally 6 months exams are there, and after 6 years a student becomes Visharad, that is the specialist. So maybe you can think of that, Prabhuji, and that way we can encourage the students to become Visharad in one of the instrument, and
Yes.
it will really help in their career, peace of mind, frustration, and even professionally they can teach also.
Yes. Thank you very much. I have noted down. I didn't know about Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalay. I will explore it.
Yeah.
And if I have anything, I will ask you.
Yeah. I was having interest in tabla basically, and I attended 1 year course, and I somehow passed for 1 year degree course also. But then due to office work, I could not continue. But if I would have continued, it would have been 4th year for me. And by end of 5th or 6th year, I was about to get ready to, play the concerts and do the stage show, etc. Like for example, we have Zakir Hussain, right? So he does the stage show. So after 6 years, a student will become at that level.
Oh, wonderful, amazing. Yeah. So yeah, these things can be explored. We can tie up with them. I have to explore how what is the meaning of tying up with them and all. Definitely
sure,
we would like to explore it. Yes, Prabhu.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Vrindavani Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, wherever this mathematics is mentioned, is it Vedic mathematics or regular mathematics?
Now, regarding the mathematics that is mentioned here is going to be given by Venu Mataji. She will be teaching the regular mathematics now, and certain courses we will mention it as Vedic mathematics only. That will be taught by Abhinandan Nitai Prabhu. So Vedic Mathematics, we are not at up. We are waiting for him because he is having he's also teaching for competitive exams, UPSC and all those things. He has some high schedule, very tight schedule nowadays. Within after November, he should be able to do it. So we will announce Vedic Mathematics. As of now, we don't have. Thank you for asking that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So I've noted down. I will also speak to Abhinandan Nitai Prabhu soon and then finalize. We will announce in the group. We'll announce in the group, WhatsApp group. There is a chat message. How to see the timings? Okay. So Purvi, I will show you. If you go to the website, how your question is how to choose the timings, is it? How to see the timings? Okay. So you just see the timings here, all mentioned here. We will try to do it better. If we can select more than two, it will be better, but I don't know how to do that. Let's see. I will try that. We can select here which course you want to see. You can see the timings here. It's mentioned. I hope you understood, Purvi. So
yes, Acharya.
Okay. So any comments, any discussions, any suggestions, ideas? The idea with all this whole program is to help each other. So if you know everybody knows something or the other.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, your voice is breaking.
And you may be knowing cooking, you may be knowing some designing. Let us know. Oh, audible? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
yes,
Hare.
Prabhuji. Yeah.
Okay, so I was saying that since this whole program is to help each other, if you know anything to teach, if you know anything that you can teach to children, please let us know. We would like to have your courses also. You can become also a teacher and teach something for the devotee children. Something everybody knows to teach. You may be knowing. Anything you can, we can discuss, come up with certain courses which will help children to develop further in Krishna consciousness. It may be certain core subjects also you want to teach, even how to design, how to make a computer design, I mean the poster design or Photoshop. These are all useful in devotional life. If you know modeling, in the sense clay modeling, if you know anything, whatever you know, if you have any idea, please come up. We would love to put that as a course so that all devotee children can access those wonderful courses. So please let us know if you have anything of that, or if you know anybody else also, please let us know. Even youngsters can start teaching right earlier, early in life. For example, somebody is 16, 17, 18 years and they are proficient in certain subjects. Please let them come and teach something for children. Let's put up their course and we can announce their courses to all. So I hope this session was useful to decide something. You can contribute in many ways. Please do suggest anything you have. You can respond in the WhatsApp group also, or you can reach out to Mahabandhu Hari Prabhu, who is here, and we have Vijay Gopinath Prabhu also. You can always reach out to our team anytime. Okay. So, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Sometimes difficult to make out. So I think now we can close the session. If no questions are there, comments, suggestions, ideas. Okay. So thank you all very much for patiently being here and asking various questions. A few things I have noted down. I will message you on our group. Thank you all very much once again.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you.
Jai.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Thank you very much. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Dandavat pranam. Hare
Yeah, Hare Krishna Babu, Madhav here.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we don't have the Mridanga or harmonium with us. So if you are planning to join that class, or even in structural also, I see in timetable that the class are starting.
Yeah.
So can you please help me out to procure, Prabhu, like how?
Yeah, we have we are manufacturing. We don't recommend to go for leather mridanga because that is having the cow, cow killing involved in that. We don't recommend that.
Okay,
so, but if you go to this website madhuramridanga.com,
okay,
madhuramridanga.com, you will get synthetic website option. The quality is good. Many have access. Right? madhuramridanga.com. You can see in the products page. You can go and order also. In the website, you can order.
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah, Prabhu. And here we can get we were looking for Kartal also. Kartal.
Madhuram Mridanga.
Yeah.
Kartal you can get, I will tell you, from one more madhuvai.com. We'll get some toys also here. So I will share you that. So if you see this website here, you can get Kartal also.
Yeah.
There is one more website. Okay. But Kartals you will get in temples also, local temples.
Okay, Prabhu.
You stay in, I think, Hyderabad, Prabhu?
Right now in Bangalore, Prabhu, in Whitefield. Bangalore.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay. So you can get in a Whitefield temple nearby, nearest temple.
Okay.
You can get it, yeah.
Okay. So Whitefield, we have our ISKCON temple, Prabhu.
Pardon, Prabhu?
And in Whitefield, do we have our ISKCON temple?
Yes, it is there. It is there. Whitefield.
Address.
You want any contact?
Yeah, Prabhu. Yeah, I can note it down.
Okay.
Actually, recently I went to Nellore, Andhra Pradesh. There I inquired ISKCON, they are not having.
Their stock is over.
Yeah.
But you can just contact. Okay, we can also provide. We have stock in Mysore actually.
Oh, okay, Prabhu.
We can also provide the same price.
Yeah, Prabhu. Actually, since we don't have anything, so maybe we need two at least for 2 kids.
So you can just message to Mahabandhu Hari Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu.
He will let us know.
Okay, Prabhu.
Mridanga you can directly order from the website. Kartal you can just message Mahabandhu Hari Prabhu. We will arrange.
Sure, Prabhu.
We'll tell the price and you can decide.
Okay, Prabhu. Yeah, thanks, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.